Messieurs, Mademoiselles, it is I, Disney Dave, coming at you once again from Disneyland, Paris. We're only going to be here for a few hours and then we have to get the train towards Paris itself, where we'll be spending a couple of days' time. First thing is first though, I did want to start this vlog with this. It's been a great time here at Disneyland Paris. We've absolutely loved it. I've enjoyed my time here so much. But there's one thing we haven't done at Disneyland, and I thought to close out the Disneyland vlogs, this would be the absolute perfect way. No trip to Disneyland is complete without doing this. It might be the most tame thing in the entire park, but it is one of the most iconic things to do at a Disney park, and it's a lot of fun and you just got to do it. Of course, we're making our way over to the Disneyland Railroad right over here. We're going to jump on the Disneyland train and take a ride around the park. The perfect way to end the Disneyland vlogs, the Disneyland Railroad. All aboard. Unfortunately now we have to say goodbye to this place as our last look at the castle. Really enjoyed it here, didn't we? Yeah, it was absolutely fantastic, and it's sad to go. But now it's back to the real life and we're onwards to Paris now. So we're gonna get going. And unfortunately say goodbye to this magical place, and unfortunately I don't think we're gonna get to a Disney park for another couple of years now. It's been really great. We're only at the middle of the holiday right now, so we've got plenty more places to hit up and plenty more fun times to have. Onward to Paris, which she's very excited for. Yes, okay. Let's go. Finally get to the room after 15 minutes. We are in Paris. There you go, little look over Paris there. We're stuffed. We've been on the go. We've just been walking for 20 minutes. We're gonna have a rest. We're gonna go out for dinner, and then we're gonna come back tonight. We're not even gonna do sightseeing or anything. So that just means that this portion of the vlog, it ends here. So, okay. First thing you gotta do in France every morning, get yourself a quiche de reine. This one doesn't like quiche de reine, so she got a donut. Woo! So we're gonna explore France today. It's gonna be very exciting. Bon appetit. Oh. Okay, we've reached our very first destination here in France today. We've hit up one of the big tourist destinations here in France that you got to come see if you're a tourist. But also, if you're a big Disney fan, you will have to come to this place. Where am I? Not that. Turn around. Notre-Dame Cathedral. Of course, anyone who has seen the movie Hunchback of Notre-Dame, if you're a Disney fan, you will have seen it. You'll recognize this building. It is spectacular. I've been in here once before, last time I was in Paris, and the crazy thing that struck me was how well I recognized this building, not from pictures or not from videos or anything that I've seen, but from the animated film. It's such a weird feeling going into somewhere that you recognize from an animation, and that's such a testament to the animators and artists and storytellers who worked on that movie, that they got the essence of this building down so well in that film. So we're going to go inside the cathedral now, and you guys can also see just how well you recognize this building from the animated movie. It's actually quite incredible. You can buy tickets to go right up the top as well, which is quite spectacular up there. I did it last time. You can literally go right to the very, very tippity top of this thing, and the view of Paris from up there is spectacular, and it's a lot of fun up there. You get to see all the gargoyles and everything that obviously inspired the characters from the movie. Of course, in its own right, this is a spectacular building. I'm not just saying it's spectacular because it was in the animated movie. I'm saying in two respects, this building is just absolutely incredible. The architecture and the design of this is insane. Okay, we're in, there's some sort of service going on, so I don't want to talk too loud or too much. I don't want to be too disrespectful, but I'm going to show you around and you just sort of see what I mean, how much this place, it's like you've stepped into a cartoon. It's sort of like Disneyland where you walk into the cartoon world, but this place is real. It has a lot of amazing history. Come have a look. That's one really special and spectacular building in there. You can just imagine wandering around with Quasimodo too. Isn't that great history?
Yeah.
Quasimodo, the real hunchback. He wasn't real. This is a story.
He was real.
Okay, we're gonna get on a one of those hop on, hop off bus and go around Paris. Paris, woohoo! Stopped at the Champs-Élysées, I think that's how you say it. It's the main shopping district here in Paris, big famous street with all these shops. We've stopped, we want to get some lunch, and there's an amazing shop here, isn't there? There's an amazing shop we're going to take a look at, and then of course there's a landmark at the end of the Champs down there that we want to take a look at as well. So first things first, gotta get lunch because we are starved. Well, that lunch was wonderful, was it not? Wonderful lunch. We are now heading to a very special shop. It's just up here, and I'll show you when we get to it. Now, of course, I'm on the Champs-Élysées. What kind of shop am I going to want to show you guys out there here in Paris? Of course, It is the Disney store here on the Champs-Élysées in Paris. I've done a couple of vlogs from Disney stores around Europe. Of course, I did a vlog from the biggest Disney store in Europe in London. I also did a somewhat shorter vlog on the one in Rome, and then I was told to stop filming in the Rome store. For a couple of reasons, I'm not gonna do a major vlog here at the Disney store in Paris. I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna show you around a little bit, but I'm not gonna be vlogging in there. Really, there's not much different about this than any of the other ones. All the merchandise is the same. I'm just gonna show you sort of the interior and everything. And that's one main reason. The other main reason is, well, as I said, they didn't like me filming in the Italian store, and I don't think they'd like me filming in the Paris store, especially when people are really jumpy around here at the moment. I mean, Paris is a strange place at the moment. It's a very different place than even when I was here 2 years ago. People are even looking at the big camera and just getting really nervous about it. I mean, rightly so, because anything that looks a little bit weird makes people a little bit jumpy. So I'm gonna put this camera away. I'm gonna do a little filming with my mobile phone, but we're gonna go now. I'll show you around a little bit. What I will show you though is this one thing that I really love with this store, and something that's very strange actually, is this display in this window. There you go, how cool is that? Spider-Man Homecoming display, which is very odd. I mean, technically it's a Disney movie because it's a Marvel film, but Sony has distribution rights for it, and I've never seen anything that's actually associated Disney with the movie. I mean, all the press releases and stuff that I've had from Disney, they don't mention it. Even in mentions of Marvel and upcoming movies, in any Disney press releases I've received or I've seen, there's no mention of Spider-Man. So it's interesting to see this store actually acknowledging Spider-Man Homecoming in the front window. I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, we're gonna head in. I'll show you around a little bit. I'm putting this camera away. There's actually a guy at the door. There's a bouncer at the door who actually has a metal detector and, you know, fritzing people as they go through. So that's sort of what we're dealing with in Paris at the moment. So I'm gonna be respectful, and I'm not gonna go crazy in there. The camera's going away. Okay, so Paris Disney store is ticked off the list, and of course I picked up, so now I have the London one, the Rome one, and the Paris one. I don't know if there's any more. I'd like an American one, that'd be great, but we'll see. I don't know when I'm getting back to America next time. It is boiling hot, so I'm gonna take this jumper off and we're gonna get on with the rest of our sightseeing. At the end of the Champs-Élysées is of course the Arc de Triomphe. We're gonna see that and then we're gonna keep on moving. We have made it to Le Grand Attraction, the Eiffel Tower here in France. I gotta run after Alicia, she's down here somewhere. She's super excited to be here. It's her first time here, but this is spectacular. This is one of the most spectacular things you'll ever see in your life. There we are, look at that. Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Amazing.
It's pretty amazing, isn't it? This is one spectacular structure. Has to be seen to be believed. Watch it on your screen out there. It doesn't do this. This is a wonderful, wonderful piece of architecture and an incredible monument. Absolutely spectacular. We're not going to go up or anything. The lines are absolutely mental to get up, especially if you haven't pre-booked. You don't need to. I suggest if you're going to go up somewhere in Paris, you go to the top of the Notre-Dame Cathedral. We haven't done that today, we didn't get enough time. But if you do, go up Notre-Dame because you get to see a view of Paris with the Eiffel Tower in it. From the Eiffel Tower, you get a view of Paris without the Eiffel Tower. So what's the point? We're just going to sit here and relax for a bit and then have a look around. Alright, we've had our little chillax. We cooled down a little bit and now we're going to go and get our picture from the front here. You can't come to Paris and the Eiffel Tower and not get your little picture. I don't know what there is to say about this that hasn't been said already. This is so cool. Paris in a nutshell, this wonderful little tower. Big tower. We're gonna wander back now, back that way, because she's after a specific picture in front of a like a water fountain. We think it's back there, so we're gonna try and get that picture. And then I think that's pretty much the end of our day. We're gonna head out and we're gonna get some dinner and stuff, and then we'll actually be back here tonight to watch the light show, which is gonna be exciting. Okay, we're gonna go and try and get this picture that she wants to get. We are all the way over the other side and we're hoping it's over here. It has to be, we figured this is the only place it can be, so we're gonna walk up here and hopefully it's the place. There it is, that's the iconic shot of the Eiffel Tower that I somehow missed last time when I was out here, but we found it. We're gonna get our picture here. Okay, I'm gonna end this vlog here. This is like the perfect place to do it. Look, everyone gets their picture here. We're here just one more day and we leave tomorrow afternoon about 5 o'clock. If you're a first time viewer of my vlog and you liked what you've seen and you'd like to see some more, you'd like to keep up to date with all my Euro vlogs, after the jump, please do me a big solid and hit subscribe. Give me some support. To all regular viewers out there, thank you once again for joining me. Look, until next time though guys, take care. I hope you have a magical day. Au revoir. I'm getting there. Oh, we're coming back here tonight too for the light show, so just to close out this vlog, I'm going to show a little shot of the Eiffel Tower twinkling.